Okay. Done. And then set up LinkedIn stream. Okay, let's do live on custom live stream service. Okay. Okay. Right. So region, and then we want to have the slide name. Slide name. Let's do this one. Boom, title. And then we do the write up. This write up is here. Copy, boom, right there. And then get URL. Boom. Copy stream URL. Boom, like that. And then click on live custom streaming. Okay, good. Stream URL, put it there. Boom. Now we need the stream key. Copy stream key. Put it inside here. Paste. Done. Go live. Got it. Okay. Go to LinkedIn, click on go live. Okay. If you can go and check whether we are live. And then copy link to the video. I'm going to send it to you, the link to the video. I'll put it inside our chat in our WhatsApp. Hi, everyone. Welcome to our Thursday webinar. All right. So you guys who are watching, welcome. I can see three of you are watching. Fantastic. Yes, my name is Khalif. And this is Silma. Hi, Silma.
Hello. Hi. Morning, everybody. Morning, everybody in LinkedIn.
All right, cool. And then in our Zoom, we have Kim Lee. So in and out, we probably have one or two, or whoever, how many people will come in Zoom. So if you're in Zoom, that's great. Also, you can have a chat and ask questions and do all the fun stuff right inside here. And I'm gonna ask maybe how I can help you directly, kan? So Kim Lee, thanks for joining. If you're not on the camera, you can, or if you just want to leave it like this, also can. All right. So that's a little bit about what's gonna happen. So we're gonna start in like 30 seconds. I think before that, Silma, you want to do a quick intro what today is about?
Right. Yes. So today we'll be learning, sharing, Khalif will be talking about the best practices that you can do to have the best channels for your team, and also what is Inbox Zero, what is this game all about, right? And how the best channels to have for your customer service. So that's exactly what we're going to be talking today. Over to you, boss.
Nice one. Yes. So yes, my name is Khalif. I'm the co-founder. Silma is also a co-founder. She is in charge of, she's our growth specialist. And yeah, at YesHello, we are messaging and WhatsApp experts. We help SMEs just like you guys, right, to streamline your WhatsApp customer service, your WhatsApp sales, so that you can make your clients happier, you can reply faster and make more revenues. Okay, so today we're gonna talk about the three tips on how you guys can reply faster, make more revenues, and make more sales. Okay, so hi Kim Lee, just curious, is our sound okay? Did I call you Kim Lee or just Kim? So I assume can hear lah. So if you guys are watching live on LinkedIn, welcome guys. As usual, you can put all your questions in the chat. And Silma and I will answer as we go along. So I'm going to try to make this session as fast as possible. Put in all the important messages, important content only. So let's try to do it today below 45 minutes. We'll see whether we can do it today, okay? Alrighty, so let's get it started. Let me see. Okay, cool. Yes, I'm just gonna share my screen. All right, here we go. Nice one. So present. Right. Okay, so how to get your team to reply faster? What are the tips? What are the little tricks, especially now that most of our customers want to go on WhatsApp? So if you're a small business, I'm sure WhatsApp is right now exploding. And maybe you have 1, 2, or 3, maybe more team members who are using their own personal phone to answer, right? So if that is you, then today is a session for you guys. So yes, my name is Khalif. I'm the founder and CEO. We help modern SMEs streamline WhatsApp customer service. Yes, what we're going to cover today is the 3 biggest things, right? So if you handle these 3 biggest things, you are way ahead of 80-90% of all other SMEs, because most of them don't do this. They haven't realized that they have to do this yet. Okay. How do we know? Because we've spoken to thousands. Silma speak to like maybe 2 or 3 a day, right? That's on top of the WhatsApp chats that we have. So many people that we've chat, companies that we've chat. And these are the 3 things that we believe that if businesses do, will solve like 90% of the WhatsApp problems, the communication problems. Number 1, how to select the right tools. Number 2, how to motivate your team to reply faster, right? So even though you have the right tool, doesn't mean they're going to reply faster and use it. So how to do that? And then if they're already replying faster and they already have the right tools, how to get them to do collaboration, right? Internal collaboration, teamwork. Some are working remotely, some are working in the office. How to manage that? So I'm going to share with you some tips that we have seen from our clients that works, and also how we are using it in our company. All right. So if you stay until the end, I got a bonus for you. Get our 27 proven customer service scripts so that you can use in your business, including sales, including support, payment, pricing, physical, digital products, delivery, refunds, webinars. So a lot of the scripts that we already use in our email that you can change also into put it into your messaging and WhatsApp. So this is part of our bigger, 120 proven customer service scripts. We took the best ones and we're going to give it to you. Get it at the end of the session, right? 45 minutes. Okay, so who is this for? So I don't want to waste you guys' time. So if this is for you, if you guys are an SME, business owner, if you're an entrepreneur or a coach using WhatsApp, if you are head of department or customer service leader, perfect for you. If you are a freelancer, network marketing, MLM, right? Also very good because you're managing a lot of clients and a lot of downlines. If you're an NGO or government organization, but just basically anyone who wants to grow and scale your business fast, because what you learn here, what you do here can be used in all other businesses as well. So if this is you, then perfect. If it's not, then yep, maybe this is not for you. We can have a chat another time, no worries. Okay, yes, a little bit about me, background. That's my family, that's Nini. So I'm a father of 2, right? I've been an entrepreneur for over 15 years. I've built a few businesses, lost a few businesses, almost went bankrupt a couple of times. Yes, entrepreneurship is like that, right? Because the ups and downs of the industry. COVID was really big hit. And currently founder and CEO at YesHello. Silma, a little bit background about you, please.
Yes, so background about me. Yes, in YesHello, I am the growth specialist, also one of the co-founders. Outside of YesHello, I'm a CEO of another training company. At the same time, I'm also a confidence coach. Back to you, boss.
Yes, such an overachiever. Hi, Kim. Kim, are you there?
那也不要出声了。来
Hello.
I think she's having issues with mic.
Yeah.
I'm going to mute her for a while.
No worries. I'll mute you first, okay, Kimberly? All right, perfect. Yes, so at YesHello, we have helped 400 clients, over 400 clients, right, in 19 countries. Yes, including Malaysia, Singapore, Brunei, Indonesia, Bangladesh, all the way to Brazil, Australia, US, and many, many more. As you can see, Volvo, Jaguar, Land Rover, MITI as well, T-Life, Yellow Pages. So some companies that I think you're looking at, oh, is it like my company? Yes, we should have a company or client that is being successful in your industry, right? So if you want to know more specifically, you can ask Silma. This is the problem. So in general, okay, why our clients come to us? Because they have a problem. And what is this problem? Problem is they're very frustrated. Frustrated that, number one, the customers wait too long to get a reply. Right? So these are customer frustrations. Customers are frustrated because they wait too long to get a reply. They get the wrong answers when they get the reply, and they have to repeat the question again and again and again because it's been passed one to the other agent, right? That is a challenge. So second one, the other group that is having some frustration are your employees. Yes. If you're a leader of a business, if you're a leader of a department, your employees are also getting frustrated. Why? Because if they're using their own personal phone or they don't have the tools, then they are unclear what is it they're supposed to be done. And it changes here and there, week after week, everything is different. Very, very frustrating. They cannot win, right? Number two, ever-changing goals and processes. Because there's no set tools, so processes also change, so goals also change, which is also frustrating because they cannot be good at one thing, right? And then if you're working in a big company or you're remotely, then you have to work in a silo. There is no team collaboration. How is it supposed to be done, right? But there are modern tools. I'm going to show you how your employees can feel connected still, but even though they are working remotely, okay? How to not work in a silo. And if you are a business owner, this might be some of your frustrations. I speak to many business owners, entrepreneurs, and one of the biggest one is staff leaves and takes all the customer data with them. Well, obviously, they're using their phone, right? You cannot ask them to give their phone and stuff like that. Slow to get employees trained and productive. Yes, if you don't have the right processes and tools, of course it's slow because they don't know how to what to do. And no way to measure anything, which is tough for a business because then how do we know that we're improving? How do we want to make decisions? Very tough. Okay, so that is the frustrations. All that is actually, there's this one big fear that everyone is having. And the big fear is this, that we don't want to be known in the market for having terrible customer service. We don't want. We want to be known as, yes, they love customers. We don't want to be known in the market for not caring about customers. It's a fear, right? Because once that label is there, tough to get off. We don't want a viral client complaint to cancel us. Oh, this is so like, so many already happened. Cancel, right? And for business owners and entrepreneurs, that's their life work. And to be canceled in a day is tough. We don't want not having any money, right? Struggling daily. We don't want to get fired if we're working. We don't want our clients to get fed up and leave out for our competitors. We don't want to have our problems at work affect our family. So basically, you don't want to be bankrupt, right? If you are a business owner. So this is the ultimate fear. Tell me if you guys are feeling this, right? Also, maybe a little bit, maybe not like massive, but if you have, put a comment inside the chat. So if this is the current problem and most of SMEs, small businesses, are going through this same problem, then there's an opportunity because not all businesses are as fast as you guys or are as open to new solutions as you guys over here, right? So the opportunity is this. You can, instead of having those problems just now, you can have predictable customer service. So imagine that. Your customer service is predictable. That means what time, how fast, how it's done. Imagine that, right? It's possible to solve issues fast, to have simple to follow best practices, an easy way to route tickets here and there exactly to assign to this team member, that team member, nothing is lost, right? Have raving fans and repeat customers because they know, just like going to McDonald's and having a burger. It's not the best burger, but it's predictable every single time, right? The service is predictable every single time. That's why people go there again and again and again, right? You don't have to be the best. You just have to be predictable. And having raving fans starts with predictable customer service. Training new staff is simpler, and customer data protected and organized and backed up. Okay, so what we want ultimately is this. We want hands-off customer support. We want raving fans for life. Simple and repeatable system you can implement in any business. Have a company that I am proud of. I think as an entrepreneur, that's one big one. I've never wanted to work for a company that I'm not proud of. Sima, have you ever work for a company that you don't really like?
No, once I feel like we are not having the same values anymore, I leave.
Right? Yeah, I think that's the thing with entrepreneurs and business owners. So yeah, one of the biggest things, this is what we want, something that I'm proud of, something that I can be aligned with. And we want to be adored by our customers, not just liked, not just be okay, but we want to be adored. Like, thank you so much for the contribution, like that. So that's the type of feeling that we want, right? And a lot of you guys also want this. We want to be a successful business person. And if you're working, you want to get a promotion and make more money. So that's the ultimate goal of what we want. Okay. So if looking at that, is there anything that strikes you, right? Anything that today sounds different a little bit? Put it in the comments. Write it down somewhere. Sima, is there any one or two things that strikes you today specifically?
We've never touched on the being proud of that specifically. So that what strikes me today. We should be proud of the companies we are building or work with, right? Even if you're not an entrepreneur, you're working for another company, you should be proud of that company and to be able to work there. If not, then there's no point really, right?
Yeah, I think that's the next level of just working somewhere for the money, right? I think doing that when I was younger, I realized it's not a thing for me, right? Just doing it for the money. I need to do it for the meaning of it and money, right? So it's gotta be like that Venn diagram thing. Yeah. I think that strikes me as well. But I think that those are the things that I think humans have to go through it to know what is it that they prefer. Because if I didn't work for a place where I wasn't proud of it, I wouldn't know that that's something that I don't want, you know? All right, cool. Thanks for sharing. So anyways, here is one of the important things that I want to share with you guys before we get into the core of it, right? This is my breakfast, by the way, everybody.
Yummy.
Juice. Nice and sweet banana smoothie and other stuff.
Nice.
Okay, I'm gonna share with you guys the 80-20 rule. This is the key. This is the what do you call it? The keystone that holds everything together for me in my life and my business. It's called the 80-20 rule, or it's also called the Pareto principle. This is science. Okay, what does 80-20 rule mean? So I think it's easier to understand if I explain to you a quick story, quick one. So this is a photo of me doing a coding bootcamp in 100 days. Okay, people ask, Khalif, how come is it possible that you can learn how to code in 100 days? Because coding is just so much, right? Here is the secret. I also didn't believe that it can be done. But when I went there, they were clear to teach only a few things, not everything, because there's so many things to learn how to code. Too many programming languages, too many methods. It's just crazy open, right? Anybody can build anything. But what they came up with was a simple few, 2-3 things that every coder needs to know. Number one, they need to know the basics, right, of the language. So I was learning Ruby on Rails. This was in Magic, by the way, and I was one of the few oldest. It's me and there's Miti, two older one. The rest were very young, early 20s. Some even, in the teens, got 19-year-old or so, right? Where's that 19-year-old dude? Ching, 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 ching. Oh, it's not here today. Anyways. Yes, some from overseas. So one is learn how to do the basics. Number two is how to find the answers online. And number three, how to read or watch the video and make it so that it can solve our problem. Right? So that is the core things that they taught. So if like, okay, they teach basics, then I don't know how to do, I'm stuck in the basic thing. So I asked the coach, I'm stuck here. The first thing they say, okay, cool. Have you searched it yet? Okay, cool, search. So it's just me training to search on what keywords to search and to go to which website. Stack Overflow or YouTube, or there's a few websites. So think about this. If this bunch of group of people in 100 days, not just this bunch, they do this cohort every single month. Hundreds, if not thousands of people go through the bootcamp, and every time they finish can go out and code and build apps. So this mindset of, hey, if you want to do something awesome, you don't have to learn everything. Not like school. School wants to prepare for the general, right? But when you want to specialize, to be good at it, you can just learn a few things, the 80-20 rule. What to get 80% of the effectiveness and results, you need to do the 20% action that creates those results. But Khalif, is that true? But isn't it that if I put 20%, only get 20% results? So that's the misconception with a lot of things. In sports, in business, in relationships, it's 80-20, right? So that's what 80-20 rule is. You want to figure out the 20% of the actions that will create the 80% of the results. Let me show you what this looks like in an example, okay? So a lot of people think that you want to have 100% results, that you need to put 100% effort. But it's not true, right? People think that if you put 20%, then you get 20%. You put 20%, then you get 20%. Then you do this 5 times, and then you get 100%. Yay, right? People think that. But it's not. In reality, it looks like this, right? There is this 20% of effort and tasks that you do that will create 80% of the output that you need. So this is in sales. That means 80% of your sales comes from 20% of your team members. Right? So 20% effort, 80% output. But Khalif, is it true? We'll see after this, okay? All right. So this is the challenge for those who claim themselves as perfectionists. I'm a perfectionist. I need to do everything perfect. Yeah. This is taught by us when we were young. But when you're an entrepreneur, you don't have the resources to do perfect, because time, you gotta do it fast, and it's money, right? To do everything just takes money. So perfectionists think that, okay, I've already done this 20% and I got 80% output. This tiny bit, little bit more, I still need to do it, because if not perfect, I don't want to finish. So they do another 20% here, 20%, 80% effort, and then they get this tiny 20% last. Don't be like that. Not efficient, right? 80% is good enough, move on. And then you can perfect it later on. Okay, so here's some examples. 20% of customers bring 80% of revenue. I mentioned this just now. Who are those 20%? Focus on them. 80% of work is completed by 20% of the team. Who is your team member that is creating this 80% and completing 80% of the work? Right? You want to see this. It's not fair. Life is not fair, right? But that's how it is. 80% of complaints come from 20% of your customers. Who are these 20% of customers is giving these complaints? If you can afford it, fire them. Then you get rid of 80% of complaints. 20% of marketing efforts give 80% of results. 20% of content drive 80% of traffic. So this 80-20, this 80-20 rule, Pareto principle, is everywhere. You can You can just go everywhere and you just try to figure out, even if you see the bell curve of how smart people are, how much money people make in the world, same. So why I'm telling you this is, I'm going to share with you the Pareto principle, the 20% that you're going to get done when it comes to WhatsApp customer service and sales, so that you can get ahead of your competitors, okay, and settle all your problems. I'm going to go fast right now. Okay, 3 ways how to make more revenues by replying to customers faster. And the key to success in this is fast customer service, fast replies. That's the key. All right. Solution number 1, the main thing is you need a centralized team inbox. Okay, not necessarily with our platform, but with any platform, you need a centralized team inbox, which does 3 things. Okay, this is number 1. Number 1 is you need it to be omni-channel. What does that mean? Means that you have multi-channel. So not just WhatsApp. So WhatsApp is a start. Then you also want to add Messenger, maybe, if you're doing FB ads, Instagram Direct, if you're doing Instagram ads, email, if you have email support, right? So you start with 1, then you add 2, 3, 4. And then all this will go into one team inbox. So it needs to go into one team inbox that is accessible by your team from anywhere, with any device, right? Multi-device. This is the start. You just need to have these 3 things, and then your team will have the tools to reply fast and make your clients happy. Okay, so that's the first one. This is Volvo Bukit Bintang. The owner came to us in 2020, and they had a challenge. They didn't have a team inbox because everybody was doing their closing on their own personal WhatsApp. And then obviously, they only had 1 channel, which is actually 2, WhatsApp and Messenger, but it's not in one place. So they have to go open 2 apps, right? And then there is no like desktop access to see overview and all those things, right? So it's only on their phones. So not multi-device. All right. So we help them after that to consolidate everything, 21 team members. Now they only have 1 WhatsApp number. All team members now go to YesHello, which is the cloud, and everything is accessed over there. They do closing over there. Okay. So you know what? I'll do a quick live platform demo. Give me 2 minutes to show you what that looks like in live. Okay. So if I open our platform, let me see over here. Okay, it's loading. Loading. Okay. So let me open this one. Okay. Just like that. So I want to show you what it looks like if I open it on like a mobile version. Okay, so for a mobile version, this is what it looks like, right? So this is Silma chatting with someone. And then if I click on all, so we will see, yep, this is what it looks like, the app, right? So if you open your phone, this is what it looks like. We have email over there, WhatsApp, more email. And if I scroll down some more, we can see Messenger, Instagram, you can see over there, right? So all channels into one place. And if you can see on the right side, a team member is assigned to a specific client, right? So Silma is with this one, Tarani is this one, Silma. So I, on overview, as the manager, can see what is going on with the team. So this is the mobile view. If I open the, if I open, the desktop view, this is what it looks like, okay? So let's see the open conversations, similar like just now, WhatsApp and email and all those like that. But now you can see a little bit more because on the left side, you can see each team member has their own inbox. But yeah, basically you can open any device, all messages in one place, easy to navigate, delegate, and talk about and manage your day-to-day, right? Very, very simple and straightforward. So that's the team inbox. Number 1, you got to do that. no matter what, right? It's like, how can you play a game, badminton, without the right tools, right? You need the right racket, at least just a standard racket. You cannot use a tennis racket. So what people are doing now is they're using a tennis racket to play badminton, right? Using personal WhatsApp to do business. Wrong tools, okay? Okay, let's go next. So once you sort out your team inbox that is omni-channel, multi-channel, and that you can get from access from any device. Second one is how to get your team to use that software and reply faster, respond faster. Okay, yes, this needs to be planned out, and there's an easy way for you guys to do that. Super easy. Number one, you got to entice them with modern tools, right? The tool, like if playing badminton, you want to give them the racket that's like, oh, this is damn awesome racket, right? So when a tool is awesome and it's modern, people get excited. So that's number one. Number two, you have to play a game, play a daily game. So I suggest inbox zero gamification. So you know, you just don't want to give them the racket. You got them to play a game. Okay, hit this shuttle and do things with the racket. So get them to feel the win, feel excited. All right. So I'll show you how to play a simple inbox zero game. You can play right now, even without you know, new software. Okay. And then you want to have a scoreboard. You want to do reporting, scoreboard. So what is the score? And this is what motivates teams when they can see their progress. And then once they see the progress and people are cheering them, then they become like, wow, okay, maybe this is the right thing to do. I will do it, right? And then naturally, it becomes a habit, right? So you don't have to follow up again and again. I'll show you how this looks like in a software. So if, imagine if you built it into a software baked in, it becomes so much easier. So that's why I would suggest check out YesHello, okay? So this is Policy Street. Policy Street is an insurance tech company in Malaysia. They had a team of 10 support team members, but they didn't have like a proper system. So they got like stuck there, 10, 15 people. I cannot grow bigger. Obviously, because they're using personal phone, kan? And then the solution was we installed a team inbox and we got them to adopt the collaborative WhatsApp approach. So that's our approach to collaborate as a team in WhatsApp, so that they you know, have these modern tools so that they can play a game every day and do reporting. So let me show you what that looks like internally. Okay, so the story with them is when they started, they had 15 team members, 10 to 15. In just 6 months, they raised 25 million in Series A funding and doubled their team members, right? 33 team members. So we help a little bit in that. So I'll show you quickly what those things look like inside a platform. All right. So we talked about modern tools. Modern tools is simple. Modern tools is it is in the cloud. You have a CRM over here. You can see what people are saying. You can do broadcasting. You can do chat bots. You can do reports. Oh, those are modern things, right? So not like old school software that you have to put it on your premises, you have to install. No, none of that. So it's just super easy. Anywhere you can go and access. Number two is a game to play, gamification, right? So how do you get people to play a game? Simple for us. Is inbox zero. So every team member gets an inbox. So you can see admin team here got 4, billing got 1, even I have 1, CEO got 1. Okay. So if I open my inbox, I have 1. So if I click on this, so I go in the morning, either a team member will assign to me or you know, the platform will automatically assign to me. And then my task is to have inbox zero. So how do I do it? 3 ways. 1, I can close the conversation. That means settle already this one. Or I can snooze for later. Just put a time. And when I click the time, it will be empty and then it will come back on that day. Or I can assign it to another team member. Right now it's assigned to Khalif. So I can reassign it to somebody else. So let's say, for example, I assign it to Silma. So if I click on Silma, what's going to happen is my inbox becomes 0. That person now goes into Silma's inbox. So when she comes into the office, she managed that, right? So I can put notes. I can say, Silma, can you help me with that? And then it'll be assigned to her for her to manage, right? So I've opened in sales. So in the sales inbox, which is Silma's one, you can, well, hopefully it's inside here somewhere. where is it? Open. Oh, yes, it was an email just now. What is it? There is email. I think it's that one. Is it that one?
Yes.
There you go. See, you assign this person to Silma. Boom. Okay. Even has notes. So if I say, oh, I tersilap, it was wrong. I want to take it back. You can go and assign back to me. So now this person disappears from Silma's inbox back into my inbox, and I will make sure I answer and get it over and done with, right? So then every day I win. Every day I win, then I can create reports. I can create daily, weekly, monthly reports. See average first response, how fast, average to resolve a case, how fast. I can go and see based on specific users, based on specific teams, or based on specific categories of the messages, right? And this is reported weekly, ideally is daily, so that your team can feel the win, right? So that's how we do that one. So let's recap that second one. Okay. So to recap, what we covered was just now, how to respond faster was to give modern tools to your team members, play a daily game, inbox zero gamification, and report on it. Acknowledge their work. Okay. All right. And finally, this is the third one. This is the toughest one, but with the right tools, you can do it. Okay. Is now that you've given the right tools to them, now that they are motivated to play that game every day, they're doing every day, they need support. They need support from their supervisor. They need support from team members. They just need to have support from people around. Okay. So team collaboration is a challenge if you don't have the right tools. So you want to find a way to enable your seniors to monitor and coach your juniors. Okay. So monitoring and coaching is one. Ideally, if they're next to each other in the cubicles, then you can just see, right? Do some mentoring there. But if you're not, then you probably need to find a way to actually see the screen of your team member, or see the chat history of your team member, what they're saying. Are they saying correctly, doing it at the right time, and all those things. Okay. There are tools out there to help you with that, so that you can coach in real time. And then after that, you want to get your team to collaborate in creating automations, and then share those automations with other people, because they, one person is already pro, and then that can be created into a chatbot. Okay. So this is Sean Koh. He's the CEO of TM Info Media Yellow Pages, Malaysia. So he says, real-time customer engagement improves customer experience for our business. With the option of automation, our response time is shorter and allow us to better cross-collaborate within teams to improve efficiency. Yes, they use it for internal collaboration. So let me show you a quick demo of what that looks like in team collaboration. Okay, I think, Silma, let's just do a quick hello and chat, right? Inside the platform. So let's do an example of that email again. So let's say this email came in and I want to answer, and I was reading it, say, oh, okay, I need to do this and that. I'm not too sure how to do it. So I can go and click on comment. So respond is to respond to this client. Comment, which is yellow, is an internal communication between me and my team member and is invisible to others. Okay, so I first go and click the add here. So I tag Silma. Boom. I can even tag another person. Let's say I tag Tarani. Okay, and then I'll say, guys, I need support with this, please. Right. So let's just put here is a demo, so that they're not like, they're not like, oh, urgent is real. Okay. So now what happens is, in the back end, the system will send Silma and Tarani a notification in email and also on their platform like this, right? That I have tagged them, and then they just click on this, boom, they click on that, and it will go right into this conversation, right? So that's what she did. And then she goes to comment, and then Silma said, yeah, Khalif, yes, how can I help? Immediately. So I can just go and have another conversation, right? Silma, need to send quote. And then I will say, I will assign to you, please, right? So I will say what I need. I will give some information and then I will assign. So I go here, boom. I will assign to Silma. And then that will have me win my day because my inbox is 0. And then Silma will have notes and a conversation to refer back how to help that person. So you can even do immediate coaching, a lot of fun things that you guys can do, right? Silma, are you seeing this? Am I sharing?
Yeah, I am seeing it.
All right, perfect. Okay, cool. So that's how you can do team collaboration inside there, right? So if it's closed like this, I can just click on that. Hey, where's that person? All right, cool. I click on that and it will go right into that conversation again. See? So Silma can go and read back whatever is going on. Okay. And then after that, once that's done, you're already pro, you can create like shortcuts, right? And snippets so that, you know, you don't have to type again and again. So all your shortcuts are there. You can upload files and then send files from your library from here. You can send voice messages. There's so many things that can be done, right? So I'll stop that. And then the shortcuts that you can do in chatbot automation, you can build bots and all those fancy things. Okay. So let's go back to where we were. Back to meeting. Oopsie. Stop share. Okay, I'll stop the share and I'll share again. I lost it there just now, so that's why I'm stopping share.
Lord.
Why is this? Boom. Let me just open it up. Share screen. Share. Okay, dokes. All right. So back to the slides. I can't see our face now, Silma. I don't know why.
I think you minimized it.
Did I?
Accidentally.
So weird. I can't see myself.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry guys. Just let me get this sorted out. I don't know why I cannot see myself. I should be able to see myself. Okay. Hide floating meeting. Nope. Nope. Stop share again. I can see myself here.
Understand.
If I share there, optimize video clip, share sound, no, share. Yes, I can see my face now. Okay, cool. So we're about to end the session, okay? Basically, what I'm trying to say is you can do it the hard way, which, you know, use your employees' personal WhatsApp and all those things that comes with it. No work-life balance, no team collaborations, no metrics, etc., etc. Or you can do it the modern way, right? Use one dedicated company WhatsApp number. Everything is streamlined, automatic metrics tracking. Staff enjoys working every day. Okay, so those are the 3 things that we ask our clients to do, and that are the ones that create the 80% of results. Right? Do those 20% of things, create 80% results. And later on, once you're ready, you can do all the other fancy things. There's unlimited things that you can do. Okay, so wherever you are, what strikes you today? What's the one thing that you guys want to implement? All right, so I'm going to end this soon. Here's some prescriptions to get you started if you want to get started. Pick the right channels, right? Not all channels, 1, 2, or 3, right? WhatsApp, Messenger, Instagram, or email. 1, 2, or 3, not all. Doing all becomes stress. Step 2 is you play that daily game, inbox 0. Simple to do. Play that game and they'll win every day and they'll be motivated. And then create a strategy that your entire team can play again and again, so they know a game to play every day. Create a process and then celebrate daily wins. If you want all this, you can download it. We have worksheets and all those things. So next session is at 12 o'clock. Usually at 12 o'clock on Thursdays, we have Facebook Live on our Facebook page. Mostly, you know, it's for our existing clients so that we can get deeper into some of the topics. You guys can join us if you want. You're welcome to on our Facebook page. We're going to be live at 12 o'clock. It's going to be around 15 minutes, but we're going to go a little bit more, specific on how to do a few of these things. Okay, so I'm going to end this session very soon, but can you do this is the question. right? Yes, you can. You can do this. You might, in the beginning might be a little bit awkward, but you can, no problem, right? But for those who want to implement faster, we can help you. We have a program. We have a step-by-step already. We've done this. This is like our breakfast, right? We wake up, this is what we do. We help our clients. So we already know what works and what doesn't work. Okay, so that's the end of the session for the content. I have a bonus, but it's not for everyone. It's those who wants to implement faster. I'll give you a quick offer, but for those who are here for the 27 proven scripts, you can download here, right? Silma will give you the link, and that is the content. But for those who wants to implement it faster, then stay on. I'm gonna share with you our customer service accelerator program and how we help T-Life, we help Volvo, we help all these companies, do it super fast within some within a week, some we guarantee within 30 days. Okay. So the customer service accelerator program, if you're interested, this is where we offer you get all the tools, education, resources, the support from our team to build your 5-star customer service team. Okay. Which will not take much of your time because we are the ones who's going to do the training. So you can always send more team members later. So what are you going to get? We're going to put in the customer service online course. Everything is already there. It's valued at 3,000 ringgit. Okay. Why is it all in one in an online course? Because a lot of these things you can do it at your own time. If you want to wait for us, it's going to be long. It's going to be like, scheduling. But now once you register, you straight away can do it. We've got people who do it within a day, right? Some within a couple of days. Some need support. So that's why the second thing that we offer, I'll show you after this, okay? But who is this for? Who is this for? It's for SME business owners, head of department, freelance MLM, NGOs, or anyone who wants to grow and scale their business, especially your sales on WhatsApp or customer service. Okay, yes, so the clients who've gone through it. What's inside the online course? 9 modules divided into 3 sections, okay? Section 1, 2, 3, this is about your tools. So how to connect your social media, respond from one place, customer service core values, so that your team can manage themselves. Okay, that's step 1 and 2 and 3. 4, 5, 6 is how you guys are going to motivate your team to set it up so your team is self-motivated. Okay, the secrets to motivate your team, getting to inbox 0 and monitoring and reporting. And then the third section is 7, 8, 9. This is team collaboration. How for your team to create shortcuts and snippets so that they can share it with your entire team, so that the brain is put it on paper. And 8, creating your knowledge base and collaborative WhatsApp techniques. So all this will be inside the online course. Okay. So on top of the online course, I'm going to put all the whole list over here and you can see what you're going to get. Second thing is, for those who are stuck, we offer weekly live coaching. So that means you get to be in front of us, me and the team, and we will solve your challenge wherever that you are stuck. Technical stuck, strategy stuck, staffing, or don't know how to use. So once a week, we will be on Zoom as a group, your company and other companies that's also in the same journey, and then we will help each other get unstuck, right? So usually the problems or the challenges that you are having is the same challenge that they're having, and then if they have already solved it, they can even help you. You guys help each other. So weekly live coaching calls, it's going to be around 1 hour to 90 minutes. Okay, so that one is valued at 6,000 ringgit. All right, so once you're done, we realize that once you're done and graduated the 30 days, there's always what's next. Do you want to connect more integrations? Do you want to do chatbots, right? That's exciting stuff. So this is where we will do a strategy session with you, and then we'll map out a blueprint so that you can go to the next stage. Okay, so this is valued at 1,005. On top of that, we're going to give you some bonuses. So all this is just to support you to win. So these are the things that after hundreds and hundreds of times doing it with our clients, we realize that the challenges are always similar. And if we solve these 6 things, there's almost no roadblocks. Okay, so we're gonna add a few other bonuses. We're gonna offer 12 months YesHello Pro plan subscription, value at 5,400 ringgit. So if you want to see, if you just the software itself, you can go to our website. It's 5,400. We're also going to add 12 months of WhatsApp API. And actually, the value now is more already than that. It's 250 times 12. 250 times 12 is 2,005. It's 3,000 ringgit actually, this one. And then we'll also put in the advanced chatbot course if you guys are more advanced, right? Value 899. So total value that you're going to get from this is 18,893. So around 19,000. Let's say round it up to 20,000 ringgit. Is 20,000 ringgit worth it to fix your WhatsApp challenges, to make it super streamlined? Plus, you are not the one who's going to train them. We will train them for you, right? If you can just solve it one time and then they become really good from here onwards, will that be worth it? Okay. So if all this did was now that you can monitor your team's activities, everything streamlined, your team don't miss responding, you can train easily your new team members, and those clients that were going to leave, they thought like, wow, actually it's quite good stay right? So how would that affect your company, right? So you can see why this is a good deal at 19,000, 20,000 ringgit. And it's just not one team member, it's your entire customer service and sales team. Okay, but you can get it now for 3,997. Yes, 3,997, the whole package. You can even get an HRDF claim from this, right? So if you are a company, SME, that it has HRDF, then speak to Silma and we'll figure out how to for you to fund this through HRDF. Right, so this is a training program, it's a coaching program. We've certified under HRDF. So meaning that since you're going to do training anyway, might as well fix your customer service and sales and get the best tools. Since you're going to do it anyways, you're going to spend that money anyways, might as well fix something that is super broken. Okay. So we have a 30 days money back guarantee. If you're not absolutely thrilled by the training, email me for a full refund, no questions asked. Okay, so go through it. Why? Is because I want you to be successful. I want you to feel how good it is waking day to day and knowing that customer service is sorted. I tell you, anxiety, not much anxiety anymore because the team can handle it. Okay, so basically, if it is, if you have the funds, obviously you have, would it be worth it to solve that problem? Okay, so this offer is only for 7 days. Speak to Silma, and so that's it from us today. I'm just going to go answer some questions. If you have any questions, just put it inside the chat. So while I'm doing that, Silma, any chats, any questions from LinkedIn? All good. All right, so I think we have one here. When does the next course start? It's going to start immediately once you register. And then we'll do a group coaching next week on Wednesday. Every Wednesday is our group coaching. Next question. I don't know how to set up WhatsApp Business API or online platforms. Yes, that's the part of it, right? Why we're doing this is so that all these things can be sorted out. Right? Our team will help you with it so that your team don't have to figure it out. They can focus on messaging clients and wowing the clients. Another question. Can I use my existing WhatsApp number or do I need to get a new one? You can, it's quite flexible. You can use both. If you have an existing one, we can upgrade it to a WhatsApp Business and then use that one. Or if you want to use a new one, also can, right? So quite flexible. How does the group coaching look like? It's going to be on Zoom. So I'm going to give you a link to the Zoom every Wednesday from 10:30 to around 11:30, 12. Right, so around 60 minutes to 90 minutes, depending on how many questions we have. So it's going to be on Zoom. So it's me and my team, and then you and your team, and then other teams as well. So sometimes there are 2 or 3 companies, sometimes there are more, sometimes there's less. Okay, depending on who's on the same journey. So what if I'm already a paid subscriber? Great. If you're already paid subscriber, speak to Silma, you might already have access to it. If not, it's just a tiny update. No worries. Do I get 7 days free trial plus the 30 days money back guarantee? You definitely get 30 days money back guarantee. No question, right? The 7 days free trial we offer to our clients who want just the software. So since this is a training program, there's no trial of a program of a training, but you still get 30 days money back guarantee. No worries on that. Okay. So just to remind you, at 12 o'clock, which is in 35 minutes, we're going to have our Facebook live session. It's a quick one, 15-20 minutes. Go a little bit deeper on how to implement things. It's yeah. So if you want to join me on that, you can see me there. So I think that's it. Please schedule a live demo. Speak to Silma. Silma, anything that you want to close with?
Yes, please schedule the demo with me. Then we will go more deeply into it. Yeah. So right now it's just surface. Later in my session, together, yes, in my session later on, we will go deeper into it, and I will show you more of the platform if you want to. Okay, that's all.
Thanks, Silma. Yes, that's all. That's it from me. Thanks for joining us. Those on LinkedIn, thanks for joining us just now. Those who are in Zoom, have an awesome Wednesday, everyone. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Stop live stream. Boom. Stop recording.